and victory resound in the tents of the righteous of the Lord. Shouts of joy and victory resound in the tents of the righteous of the Lord. The Lord's right hand has done mighty things for us. The Lord's right hand is lifted high. The Lord's right hand.
Hey guys, tie my shoe real quick. Anyways, if you were wondering where the video from yesterday was, keep looking, because I want to hear when you don't find it. Just kidding. It's not there because I didn't post. Yesterday was very long. We got up, I think, at 6:30, and we didn't get back here until like 9:30 or 10. So it was a long day. We went to the Arab village of Abante, and we worked with the elementary school there. And well, it's like got a pre-K and an elementary school. It was actually hosted inside of a Church of God. And I don't know if it was started by a lady named Margaret Gaines, or if she just did a lot of work there, but she's really apparently a big missionary that I know little about, unfortunately. But she had a lot of influence. But anyways, we did some work there. First we got, a tour of the place, and then we went and visited an elderly lady. I don't remember what her name in Arabic was, but her name in English was basically Gloria. We visited with her. She shared some of her testimony, and she's actually like the daughter of the founder of the church, either in Abud or maybe even the Church of God in Germany. I don't quite remember, but it was very significant nonetheless. So it was really cool to talk to her, and then her part of the house is actually like on top of her family's old house, and her family's old house is part of like a house, or maybe it was the house, I don't remember, but they say that it's been there for 2,000 years or close to that. So I was able to see and to walk into a building that was very similar to what they would have had back in Jesus' day. Sorry, Brian was voxering us. Anyways, so that was cool. And then we got to work with some of the Arab kids in school and teach them a little bit of English. I was in the class with Leah, with it's like 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, and 5-year-olds or something like that. But they actually seemed like they were older. So I don't understand how it all worked out. But anyways, it's in that class. Leah did most of it. Because a lot of it was games, and they had planned games. But anyways, I helped out a little bit. But she did a good job with that. And then after that, we had lunch, and then, of course, lunch is we had lunch, I think, at 1:30 or 2, and then they had, like, a youth service at 4:30ish, and we did some, and these were older kids, but we did some games with them. Some of the games were, like, signs. We taught them signs, so it was fun, and then there was a game called Princess Knight Rider, and it was a game where you had 2 people as partners, and someone would call out different things like Princess Knight Rider, and it was different positions you had to hold your partner in. It was weird, but I think they had fun with that. And then I spoke a little bit. It wasn't very long. It's just like a little devotion type of thing. I spoke out of John 3. Where Jesus talks to Nicodemus. But anyways, I won't go into that. And then we played a game of Mafia with them. Taught them that one. That was fun. At first, they couldn't get it. Like, they didn't understand that if you were the murderer and people like pointed at you, you didn't have to like confess to it. You could be like, well, I heard him moving or blah blah blah. They were like, it was so bad. So Leah, it started out with Brian leading that one, but then Leah took over so Brian could play as well. And then Leah picked one of us who knew what we were doing, and that game actually lasted a while. And then we came home. I went to sleep. Hey, yeah, today I think we're going to Jericho actually, but I could be wrong. I know we're going desert bound, and I will fill you in later on what we do. Oh, and pictures of the school and whatnot will be coming up. I just have to get it for Brian. Bye. Or talk to you later. Whatever. Hey guys. Yeah, sorry. Anyways, it's a little bit chilly. And I was expecting to come home and get into a warm shower. But the water's not warm yet. So I guess the heat comes on a little bit later for the water. Anyways, that was a little disappointing. But my day, we did a heck of a lot today. I mean, all of it was tourist stuff and whatnot. It was a good day. It was a long day. It was a good day, though. Sorry, saw something my friend sent me. You guys are gonna be jealous, but we went to Masada. And if you don't know what Masada is, then you're not jealous because you're like, oh, what is Masada? Just Google it, and then you'll be like, dang, that's awesome. And then after you find all that out, something that you can kind of compare, like the hike up the mountain, because it's a fortress on a mountain, but there's a really cool history behind it. But anyways, the hike up it is basically like an Israeli stone mountain. For those of you who know Stone Mountain in Georgia, it's a little bit tougher, but it's like their Stone Mountain, and there's no laser show, but you can see the Dead Sea from it, and across the Dead Sea you can see Jordan, and just to make you a little bit more jealous, over there in that part of the region, it's actually fairly warm, and I kind of went swimming in the Dead Sea. No big deal. I mean, I was very buoyant in the water. Like, normally I can't float. I could float. Oh, yeah. So that was really cool. It was oily, like not like oil from oil rigs oily. It was just like there's so many minerals and salt and whatnot that come from it. I think I left it in the car. Maybe, yes, I think so. But I actually got a pretty cool chunk of salt, so you hopefully bringing that home if I remember it and everything. And then, but yeah, like it was weird feeling. And I guess my skin, yeah, I feel softer. I mean, I would let you feel me, but you can't quite reach through the screen. Sorry. So that was really cool, and got to ride a camel. Leo especially was very excited about that, but yeah, I can check that one off. It was cool. And then, I mean, we spent most of our day at Masada. Brian was driving the car that I was in, and I mean, the whole Abante team was in one car, but then we had Tamara and Kirsten in the lead car, and Tamara knows where she's going. We don't. But on our way back, we got to a checkpoint and we got separated. And I believe we took the wrong turn. I'm almost positive we did. But anyways, we got separated and we almost got lost, but we didn't. Us little smart cookies were figuring our way around the city, the holy city. So that was pretty cool. Because we found our way home. I mean, it's not that hard, and I don't think I've posted any pictures of the signs here, but they're just about all of the signs, especially like the road signs and the signs that the government will put up. They're usually all in like, I don't know what order, but there's Arabic, Hebrew, and English on just about every sign. So we were able to see, the ones that said to Jerusalem and the Mount of Olives. And then we actually ended up coming up beside the city of Jerusalem. And then we were like, oh, well, that's the hill we're supposed to be on. So we were able to turn around and find our way. It's pretty cool. It's just a good day. Like, a day to chill, a day to relax. Tomorrow is our last full day here. And I believe we're going to tour more of the city of Jerusalem. I'm not positive though. I think though. We'll see. But that's the plan. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm kind of blanking. But I think that's it. We got tons of pictures, and I have to get them from Brian. But I will get those to you. And real quick before I sign off again, if you are in the Lawrenceville, Suwanee, Duluth, or anywhere near those areas, and you are looking for an awesome church that is about to move into a new building, you should try out Ecclesia. Last video I had the flyer, but it was kind of small, so I think I'm just going to edit it, or not edit the flyer, but showing too much skin. Edit the video and just have like a slide with just the information. So check that out. These guys are cool. They don't bite more than once. And if I was home, I would be with them. But I am not. I am suffering in the Holy Land. And then I'm going to go suffer in the awesome Deutschland for the next 4.5 months. Just saying. So yeah. See ya. We gotta go. Dinner's coming. Yeah, I'm coming.